The whole world appreciates what Dan Campbell's done in Detroit. A lot of people, myself included, unbelievably pleased with what McVay has done resurrecting Rams football. One storyline there, good headline, Stafford versus Goff. Two quarterbacks that were traded for each other. Beautiful. And neither one left on good terms. Stafford was peeved at all the losing in Detroit. It was a one-man gang. Goff felt he was mistreated in L.A. and he didn't grow as a quarterback. Change of address has really helped both sides. Stafford wound up going to the Super Bowl, and look what Goff has emerged into. And then you got the matchup of master motivators. What McVay has done with a roster that needed to be rebuilt with everybody wearing name tags because they had so many new players, that's impressive. And what Campbell has done over a 3-year window of inheriting a disaster is phenomenal. Lions' first home playoff game in 30 years.
Incredible.
You had dark hair the last time they played at home. Lions have not won a playoff game since 1992.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so that's when gas was $2.12 a gallon.
In California.
There's no doubt that Detroit's got the great balanced offense led by Goff, led by Amir St. Brown, led by two running backs. I don't know if the star tight end Sam Laporte's going to play. He got dinged last week. He's got 76 receptions. What's made the Rams great? Quarterback has been upright all year. This running back from Notre Dame, Kyron Williams, has become a stud pounding the football. The Rams found Puka Nacua, 106 receptions out of Brigham Young. You add him with Kupp, Higbee, the late arrival of the ex-Kansas City Chief receiver. Hell, maybe he should be at Arrowhead. Demarcus Robinson, who they got rid of. And they've stayed healthy, and that's the real intangible thing. They had no significant injuries. Rams have won 7 of their last 8. So I guess to me, the bottom line, aside from all the storylines we just presented, the bottom line is Detroit's group has been together for 3 years, grown together, has really become dominant. An 11-win season. And there's an awful lot of young guys on the Rams side around the quarterback Matthew Stafford and the tackle Aaron Donald. Awful lot of newbies. So they're walking down that dark road in Detroit, in that alley in Detroit, for the first time in their life. And you got this Lions team with all this experience and this passion play, head coach Dan Campbell. Going to be a fun game to see. I got to believe Detroit wins because I don't know if these kids who've never experienced this are going to be able to cope and experience with what they're going to experience in Detroit.
Yeah, I mean, not in a million years did I expect the Rams to be in this position. But you got to be happy for the fans in Detroit. But now, just bear with me on this idea.
Oh, this is coming from left field.
This is a left field one there. But imagine, if you will, the Super Bowl, the Lions and the Browns. I mean, people's heads would explode all across America. I mean, wouldn't that be a matchup?
I thought I told you not to drink before we did this podcast. Now, Lions and Browns, that's a reach. The whole world is expecting San Francisco, Baltimore.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I knew you were going to come out of left field.
But this is when you have the great upsets. That's what makes the NFL fun.
Okay, let's go to